Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebony and this is Forever Ebony. So you guys, I am finally here with the bag that I ordered right at 2 weeks ago. You guys, I was so excited about getting this bag and now I finally have it. Initially, I was told that I would receive it within 4 days, but 4 days turned into a week and then that turned into another week. I really wasn't sure exactly when I would get it because there was just no clear timeline. And honestly, I considered canceling the order altogether. But now that it's here, and as much as I hate to say this, I'm kind of disappointed. So if you haven't figured it out already, this is a Speedy 20 trunk that was recently released from the 2025 cruise collection. And here it finally is. So the issue I'm having with the bag really comes down to the strap length. The bag itself is absolutely stunning. The craftsmanship is everything you'd expect from Louis Vuitton. And I love the unique details, especially the trunk-inspired elements that make it feel so special. But unfortunately, the crossbody strap just isn't working for me. Now, the strap actually is adjustable, which is great. But even at the longest setting, it just doesn't provide enough length for my frame. I'm 5'9", and I was hoping for a bit more adjustability to make it work comfortably as a crossbody, but unfortunately, it sits a bit too high for me. I tried it on with the reverse monogram canvas crossbody strap that came with my pochette Matisse, and I even tried it with the classic monogram strap I purchased for my mini Bumbag. And even on the longest settings, it just looks really awkward with the bag sitting so high. So right now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this bag. You guys all know how badly I wanted this bag. I've been talking about it non-stop, and I even made a whole video about the frustrations I had waiting for it to be delivered. But if I'm being honest, I don't want to just have bags just to have them sit and not get any use out of them. And deep inside, I know that since the strap on this bag doesn't work, this is more than likely a bag that would just sit on the shelf looking pretty. And honestly, I don't need another bag just sitting on my shelf looking pretty. Again, I tried to make the straps I already have work with it, but it's just not happening. I don't feel really comfortable sharing the pictures of me trying it on because the strap is just so high and it just looks awkward on me. I haven't made any final decisions yet, but I just wanted to be transparent with you all about my initial thoughts and feelings on the bag. Here's another close-up of the bag, and you guys, I mean, this bag is absolutely stunning. Honestly, it's just one of those bags that makes you take a step back and admire the craftsmanship. The front is in classic monogram, and right on the side, it has the studs that are iconic to Louis Vuitton's trunk designs, and those are on both sides. And on the bottom, it does also have the trunk feet. The side of the bag is in reverse monogram, which gives it a beautiful contrast against the classic monogram on the front. The back of the bag is, of course, in classic monogram, just like the front. You can also see the handle here, which is made of a sleek black rolled leather. This was absolutely the way to go. I just love the way monogram looks with black. I really wish Louis Vuitton would do this more often. And then here is the other side. The bottom of the bag has 4 protective trunk feet, each featuring a stud right in the center. Initially, I was a little worried about the feet getting scratched up, but as you can see, the studs on the bottom are slightly raised. So if anything does get scratched, it's more likely to be the studs themselves rather than the trunk feet. The top of the bag features double zippers, each engraved with the LV logo, and thankfully the zippers on the Speedy 20 trunk extend down further along the sides. Right in the center, there's a black leather tab embossed with Louis Vuitton Paris. One thing I do wish was done differently with this little leather tab isn't sewn all the way down, so I'm not sure if over time this will start to curl up. That's something I'm going to keep my eye on if I do decide to keep this bag. I also noticed after I noticed it on the Speedy trunk that my mini Bumbag has the same leather tab design where it's not sewn all the way down. Both tabs are stitched down at the top and secured with 2 studs on each side, and I haven't had any issues with my mini Bumbag, so even though I'm a little concerned about it, I'm hoping it won't be an issue on this one either. Inside the bag, it did come with this little pouch that has a lock, just like all the Speedy bags do. There's also the key that comes with it as well, though to be honest, I never use these locks on my Speedies. One thing I wish that they had done differently with this bag is to design it kind of like the Vanity PM, where the lock can be attached right under the leather tab. I think that would have been really dope. It does also come with this little chain as well. Now, I'm not sure if this is meant to be a decorative piece just to hang on the bag, or if it's actually meant to be used as a top handle option to carry the bag. It's a nice addition, but I'm still trying to figure out its exact purpose. Here it is on the bag, and I have to say it hangs at a really nice length. And here's how it looks if you carry it by the chain handle. Personally, I'm not sure if I'd use it like this, but it's definitely a nice option to have. The inside of the bag has a black microfiber lining. The microfiber is really, really soft, you guys. There's also a single slip pocket on this side and then nothing on the other side. While I was in store, I did get a chance to see it next to the side trunk and the regular Speedy 20. And honestly, the Speedy trunk really stood out among them all. I really wanted to compare the Speedy 20 and the Speedy trunk to see if they were the exact same height. It kind of felt like the Speedy trunk was a little bit taller, but my essay told me that it's not necessarily a height difference. The Speedy trunk just feels a bit taller because it's more structured, and that added structure gives it a more upright feel compared to the regular Speedy 20. I do have an organizer that I use with my ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕦𝕔𝕥 Speedy 20. I'm going to grab that really quick and we'll see how it fits inside the Speedy trunk. So here's the red organizer that I had inside of my ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕦𝕔𝕥 Speedy 20. It was an exact fit in that bag, and I'm thinking it'll fit the same way in this one. And here it is inside. It looks like it's going to be an exact fit for the Speedy 20 trunk as well. And I gotta say, this pop of red is really doing it for me. The contrast against the canvas and the black leather is just perfect. So here it is, you guys, one more close-up view of this beautiful, beautiful bag that I just absolutely had to have, the Speedy 20 trunk. I absolutely had to have this bag, you guys, and now that I have it, it really does break my heart that it's not going to work out as planned. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make this bag work, please let me know down in the comments. I mean, because I really, really want to keep this bag. While I was waiting on this bag to finally be delivered, I was low-key thinking that my ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟𝕢 over there was going to have some competition, because this bag, you guys, is just beautiful. It really, really is. But the fact that it doesn't work for me as a crossbody is sort of a deal breaker. But like I said, I'm going to take my time deciding, so it's not going anywhere yet. I'm going to hold on to it for a couple of days just to see if I can figure out a way to make it work. I know I don't want to use just a random black strap, but I was thinking about maybe getting bag extenders, but they would just have to be the right bag extenders. This bag is just too beautiful just to throw anything on it. So if I can find the right extenders, then it could possibly work. You guys, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this bag yet. I just have to be honest with you. If I can't make this bag work and fit me the way I imagined, it's not going to stay. I'll definitely keep you updated on what I decide. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already, and I'll talk to you soon in my next video.